Hello and welcome back to the colony with Man of the Antz. We are back in Airport CEO. That flight did just take a look at it. It looks like it's going. Looks like it just took a while to board passengers and stuff. So I think that's going to be fine to delay that. So last time, the video I recorded last time, I recorded very quickly after recording the previous one. Because I was very excited to get back into it. Everything is kicking off over. I don't want to go shopping and everything. I probably need bigger shops. I don't know if it's just spawned in everyone at the beginning of the load, but that seems like a lot of people suddenly go into that shop. Maybe it'll make some money, which will be nice. But yes, the last video I recorded very soon after the previous video, because I was so excited to get back to it. What that does mean is it's been probably 2-3 weeks since I last played this, so I am completely lost as to what's going on. I'm going to dismiss all the contractors for a minute just to make sure we do get our money coming in. I know we played around with tunnels last time. I suspect the next thing we have to do is to actually do the large runway. It just depends if we have the funds to do that, because it's all going to be rather expensive. So yes, calm down, calm down. Yeah, a concrete runway cost £1 million. We have 3 million, so that's a third of our money gone immediately. A large stand is 400,000, so a couple of stands, that's 1.8 million. And then the taxi pass and everything, which isn't too bad, I suppose. We are going to need to extend this at some point, I think, aren't we? I think that's something that's really, really on the cards. We're going to have to get rid of these 2 car parks. Is it easy to get rid of those 2 parks? It'll evict all the parked cars. That's not too bad. Oh, you can set a staff-only one. That's it. I think we did set some long-term ones, didn't we? Yeah, we did set some long-term ones. But we probably should set a staff one. Maybe we'll put this one as staff-only. Yeah, put that one as staff-only. We'll probably get rid of these 2, which means that the closest car park will be staff-only, which I think is reasonable for them. That's reasonable. So we also need to buy probably 2 tiles, don't we? Assuming that they are going to be at least as long as... We can't even zoom out far enough to see, can we? That's the thing. So there's the large runway. Yeah, we can't actually... Oh, we can see there, actually. So we could get just this tile up here. Put the runway like here. Which seems incredibly dangerous in terms of the runway there, like right on the end of that. But maybe we'll do that. Because we can use tunnels to get around everywhere now, which makes stuff a lot easier. So what did I say? We're up to 1.8 million. Plus, so 2.5 million. So that would use up most of our money. We're currently losing a lot of money, and I don't actually know why. Usually that's because you've gone building stuff, but I haven't built anything. So I don't know why our hourly balance is so low. Is it payday or something? Is that what happened? Oh, there were some construction costs, apparently, over the last 24 hours. Doesn't necessarily explain why we're losing so much money now. I don't know. Is it something to do with the car park? I really can't spend like 2.5 million if I'm losing £6,000 an hour. That could do with changing. Let's speed everything up and see if that sorts itself out. So terminal-wise, we want to expand this terminal. Or we're going to expand into this tile so we can actually get more car parks down there, weren't we? I don't know why everything's running late as well. There's something, we're missing something. I don't know what it is. We have 5 medium stands. Let's just check our vehicles a second. Right, so we have 1 jet fuel truck. We have 4 belt loader trucks. We could get another belt loader. We're not going to need more shuttle buses because we only have 2 remote stands. We have 1, 2, 3, 4 jet fuel trucks, which you should be fine because they can hold more than before. 4 baggage trucks, 4 stair trucks. Maybe just get 1 of everything then. Oh, which suppose we'll get the Maverick one regardless of what we've already got. But what do we already have? How do we... Just fuel truck Jet A1. What is it? What is it? How do I know what it is? Is it a Maverick or a Fjord? They look exactly the same. That's frustrating. Okay, well, we'll get another Maverick one, a Jet A1. With a narrow turn... They both say narrow turn radius. We should probably get a couple of large baggage trucks. Another belt loader. Oh, hold on. How do I cancel? Don't know if I can cancel. That's annoying. I suppose that'll be for the bigger ones though, won't it? Let's get another stair truck. And that'll probably do. We just want to get everything up to 5, because we've got 5 stands. And I don't know if that's maybe what's causing everything to back up a bit. Like, they've all got pushback trucks on them. These two don't. So I wonder if the pushback trucks are not having 5 of them. Did I buy another pushback truck? I'm going to have a look in a moment. I hope I did. Do we have enough space? We have 10 available there and 0 available there. We could do with another one of these up here, but that's not going to fit, is it? We do have space down there, though, so it's not too bad. Let's just go in and check. Well, that can... Oh, I see, yeah. Right. So that is all small aircraft. And then we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's probably excessive to have 1 for each, but it does... Something's holding us up, and that's the only thing I can really think of. So yes, so we need to extend the terminal at some point, get rid of these 2 car parks, extend the terminal so we can get some more remote stands in. We need to build more shops on top as well, don't we? Oh, we've researched that. Let's just finish researching. We were going to build like a whole shopping layer up here, weren't we, on this level? So that's something else for us to consider at some point. Money is still going down. It's got to be the delays we have. Interesting. It is going up a little bit now. So let's check on. It goes down by minus 9,000 all of a sudden. It must be like staff pay or something. So we did dismiss the... Yeah, okay. Research. So we have completed baggage security tier 3. So we should probably get that implemented. We are running out of things to research, actually. We're researching those 2 already. Automation is the self-drop-in desks. Could be very useful. Tilt tray, more control of routing of passenger baggage. I don't really understand. High-speed conveyor belts could be useful. Fuel tanks, maybe? And the ultimate commercial license, which I don't think we really need. Let's do automation. And those 2 are going, but they only have 1 on each because we used people down here, didn't we? Shall we get this one going up a little bit faster, at least? Just so it's actually ticking up. That'd be nice. Because this has only got... because it's got a minimum of 5, so that's actually pointless being on there. So let's put... and that had a minimum of 2, so that wasn't doing anything either. Oh, such a fool. Such a fool. Right, I think we are generally making money. We're up to 3.4, so I think we're going to do something silly. So, which way do we go? We are going to need more car parks and everything, so maybe we do just say... if we bought both of them, that's 1.5 million. So that's 2.5. It'd be all of our money. It'd be all of our money gone immediately, which is terrifying. And we're probably going to have to expand this already to get more. We've got a space in there, but I would like to have it all in one new location, I think. So let's do that. Let's close this. Let's close this. We'll wait for those to empty so I can delete them, as I'm assuming I cannot do that while there are cars in there. We do have a few parking spaces around. Not many, though, actually. Hopefully a lot of people just use the subway. That's the hope. Can you put underground parking spaces? But then how would they get out? You'd have to give them like a A sidewalk. You can't put sidewalks down here. So are there... Can you put in, like, terminal stairs down here? No, you can put it up to the terminal. So... I could put underground car park spaces in, and... That's taken a long time to empty out, isn't it? See, I could put underground car park in and put stairs in. So people can just walk up from the underground car park. That might be an idea. I don't know how important it's going to be saving a lot of this space down here. I know we do have an extra level that we can use. Oh, franchise cafes completed. Excellent. Quality kitchen restaurants is next. Let's do high-speed conveyor belts. Oh, whilst we're waiting for those to empty, shall we have a quick look at the baggage tier 3? We have some more stuff here, but yeah, we just need to really start looking at, we'd like build like a food court and everything and get some more shops going. Really need to do that. Oh, we'll also... Yeah, our flight capacity is still a little low. Oh, the airline satisfaction is way down on a few of them. I guess that's the delays we've been having, but I think that's all sorted itself out now, so hopefully that should be fine. Conveyor belt, scanning station. Oh, so this is the Mark III. I'm guessing. Yeah, Mark 1, Mark 2, Mark 3. So we only need one thing rather than 5 separate. So that's not too bad. So last time we backed everything up. Maybe we won't do that. Maybe we'll just say... We'll just do this the silly way, basically. Oh, not do that. So we'll get rid of all of that. How big is this scanner? Not very big, so we actually only need to get rid of everything up to that line. And then build... Oh, we don't have to build anything, so we can just pipe it into the destroyer over there. Okay. So we just need to get rid of that. So let's... Oh, hold on. Let's... I suppose we can leave that for now. Probably, but we will make sure. We'll get... like 15 on site. We'll unpause it. Where? Let's just see if we can figure this out. So this third tile here. So that's going to go there. Excellent. Just going to make sure the contractors are on site. They are. In which case, let us destroy that. Oh, we've just got the high-speed belt, actually. I think that's something for another day. And then as soon as that's been destroyed, pop that down there. So it's going to be a brief delay whilst they get that built, but that's fine. So we now have high-speed belts. You see we can't upgrade. It's a bit of a shame. Do you want to come and get this done? Hopefully all the belts or the bags will just fly through immediately at that point. That's a huge construction time. I hope no one lost their bags during that, or does that need a staff member? It doesn't say anything about having a staff member, but that's certainly... Yeah, I was going to say that is implied. Okay, well that's fine, because he's there now. What a terrible job, just stuck on the roof, watching that screen. Wow. How are our staff doing? Everything's pretty hunky-dory, actually. Is the satisfaction going up? 25, 25, 33. Actually, yes, it has gone up a little bit. Okay. Okay. Let's see if we can ruin that by getting more runways in, right? Because we do have, yeah, we do have some capacity for bigger flights and everything. Right. Is there anything else? We built the de-icer. Do we have a de-icer for smaller? We do have a medium de-icer. Maybe we should think about doing that as well at some point. Which needs a service road. So we could pop it in like here. So we should put a tunnel in first, shouldn't we? Get rid of the fence, put a tunnel in. Right, let's... Money is just about going up, so let's be silly, right? We're going to have to buy this. That is inevitable. Nothing we can do about that. We could get the smaller ones to start with. It's got more operating cost. But it might save us some money in the short term. We'll obviously have to upgrade them at some point very soon. But for now... How many tiles do we want to give? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 tiles. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Ah, but then we need to get the ramp as well, actually. So if we got a large ramp, so we need to have the large ramp and then another 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then that. So it needs to go here. How can I remember this? Oh, so where this pale tree is, that's about where we want the runway to start. This one here. Okay. So let's pop it in. Do you want to go in that direction? Which one's the bottom? Which way is that? Yeah, we want to go in that direction. So let's pop that down. Let's pop down a runway ramp. We'll stick with the asphalt for now. Pop that there. Do we want one at either end? We almost certainly do, don't we? We can put them literally anywhere. That's interesting. So is that what these symbols are? Then it is, isn't it? That's like where large, medium, and small aircraft take off in case you only have the one runway. Interesting. Let's get some taxiway foundations down. We'll stick with the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I've actually gone one up too high, but it's not the end of the world. Not the end of the world. We're probably going to need more contractors. Thinking about it, because they got a lot of stuff to put down. So let's just get all the contractors in. Probably look at getting a new contractor, actually. We haven't checked our contract for a while. A contractor contract. Yes, that thing. What else do we need? We need the stands. Oh, hold on. Hold on. Just cancel all that for a second. In case the contractors get there and start doing stuff. How big are the stands? Well, hang on. Let's go into... Where's the... Toggle planning mode. That's what I want. So I don't know if I've used this before, but this allows you to place stuff down just to see like spacing and everything. So we can pop that down there, and they won't actually build it. It's just there to see if everything will fit. So let's get the foundation. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Just do like that, for example. And if we wanted a large runway stand... Yeah, so if we put it on this side, obviously they will fit over here. But how much space do we want to leave for medium stands? It's like... And then how many large stands we're going to want to have. So we probably want the large stands up the other end is what I'm getting at, which means we probably built this in entirely the wrong place, which is rather annoying. It is rather annoying. We also haven't left ourselves any space to put a fence in, have we? I don't think. Oh, we can fit a fence in. Okay, perfect. So we need to get rid of this, because that's not going to work. It's a little annoying. I suppose it gives us space to maneuver, but I don't think we need that space. So, hey ho, live and learn. I can't move it now, can we? If I demolish, do I get all that money back? I highly doubt it. So, we will just have to absorb that cost, I think, and that's the plan. So runway ramps, we'll pop at this end. Taxi foundation. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Pop that there. Excellent. Because there's a little space in the middle for something. I don't know what, but something. Stands. Let's get a couple of asphalt stands. Do we want them? Where do we want them? They come off here, don't they? Come down this way. So I don't really know. I mean, everything's over this side, so I think it feels most sensible to put it on this side still. So should we leave space for it to move up if it needs to? Which it probably will at some point. So if we leave 7 there, that'll do that. So we've got a service road there, which is obviously not connected to anything at the moment. Let's pop... We could put a tunnel in that side for now, couldn't we? So let's do a service tunnel down. Is that what we want? I think it is, isn't it? Pop that down there. And then we want a service road, which we've done in concrete, haven't we, down here? So we'll pop that there. Okay. And then we are going to want... So we've got a service road, we've got the tunnel connecting to the service road, so we will get service. Wonderful. But now we want... Where is the service car stop? We're going to want one of those. In fact, service car stop. We'll put them at this end, so though that's a bit further for them to come, by the time we have more of them, at least we'll be able to serve more than one, more than a couple of stands. So put the service car stop there, and we want an airside bustle stop there. So I think that's everything we need. Or we need a fence as well, of course. So we'll just bring that right up here. No, we won't. Right up here. Oh, it does automatically rotate. Okay. May as well just bring it right along here, hadn't we? Like that. Okay, right. Now what you do is you come down to the building tools and you say build planned objects. And then you can just click and drag over everything you want to build, and it's going to go. That's going to cost you £1 million. And you go, holy moly, Batman. But it is what it is. We haven't done this bit down here either, so that's another 37,000 on top. But that is our large runway largely set up. So we're going to need to connect the shuttle bus to something. We're going to need to also connect... Look how large that is compared to everything else. Look, that's crazy. How long until these disappear? Oh, I can't just demolish them. I didn't think that would work. The staff car park is entirely empty, which is making me think it was a silly idea to do that. So I'm going to... Oh, it's either staff or passenger. You can't have a mix. I'm going to leave it for now. We'll see if anyone starts using it or not. Noticed a weird bit of AI there where a taxi was in this bay and another taxi wanted to use the same bay rather than just using one of the other several options it had available. So they're starting to build the foundations. We are going to need to do the mark out the runway lines as well when we get to that stage. What else? Oh yeah, we need to probably think about extending the terminal now, don't we? So let's demolish... Did I hit demolish? Yes, all of that is fine. Now, building terminals are fairly expensive, aren't they? So I don't know if we're going to have enough money to do this, to be honest. And that's 84, so it's going to be about a couple of 100,000, so actually we should be fine. I remember it seemed like a lot of money at the time when we first built it, but that was a while ago, I suppose, wasn't it? So maybe it's not as bad as it seems when you had 3 million just lying around. Are they still... Where are the contractors? Oh, they're just walking back. It's just so far to walk back and forth. That's what they're struggling with. Idiots. Yeah, there is a lot for them to do, I suppose, isn't there? While they're doing that, let's take a look at... Let's have a look at what our contract is at the moment. Filter by contractors. So it's 3-star, maximum of 98 and 5.2. Yeah, no, I want that one. I want that one. That's much better. Accepted contracts. Negotiate? Oh no, just cancel it, sod it. Yep. Offered contracts. You, definitely. No, I don't. What did I just cancel? Yes. You need to dismiss all contractors. Obviously, that makes sense. Max dismiss. Right. Economy. Accepted. And cancel. Yes. Offered. You, because you're going to be terrible. 9.7. Yeah, that's gonna save us a good chunk of money. Just make sure it's there now. Awesome. We should probably start thinking about our other... Why are these yellow? Oh, because they can be negotiated. That's interesting. Aviation fuel suppliers. I think we changed this last time, didn't we? £1.16 and 800. £1.16 and 800. Yes, it's not far off. So I think I'm okay with the fuel. And we're probably okay with these. Although this is a bit better. 54 and 2,700. 30 and 2,100. So I'm actually fine with the one we've got for that. And de-icing is already a 4-star. I doubt we're going to beat it, so I'm not even going to look. I'm not even going to look. Well, we've got some new contractors, which we're actually going to need to bring on site because we dismissed all of them. I don't actually want all of them. If we can get just like... If only there's a faster way to do that. Oh, I just want about 100. That's going to cost us less than we had before. Are you just waiting for the other ones to... Yeah, the other ones, the dismissed ones, haven't all left yet. They're taking their sweet time. I'm getting there with this. It is also taking its sweet time. This has disappeared down here though, so we can get, in fact, we may as well. Because we're going to be doing a lot of building and stuff in the short term. So let's get the terminal extended all the way up to the edge of the car park. I can't really think of a reason why not. So let's do that. We'll have to wait to see how that looks. Oh, we want to actually extend it. So we need to get rid of this bit here. Which I don't think they need. Where's the walkable area? Yeah, I think that'll be fine. I don't think they're going to need that chunk. Or... Oh, you buggers. You started building it already. Or I was going to say we'll get rid of that line, but... Okay, we'll get rid of that. We'll get rid of that. Fine. You have twisted my arm. And they're still working on this. Also, all the other contractors just dropped the boxes they were carrying. Maybe I should have got, like, a couple of contractors, because, yeah, it's going to take a while. It's going to take a while. Oh, so no, now I want to... No, cancel. Ah. Oh. Don't build that wall. Don't build that wall. So we're going to want to extend along there, aren't we? And then probably get a couple more... yeah, we're going to need another shuttle bus bay, aren't we? Because that is already backing up, and that is only doing 2 planes worth. Where is their stop? Oh, they don't have a stop. You don't need a stop. I don't need that. You can have them, can't you? But I did try it and it got confused. I remember now. I remember everything. See, even just being connected to 2 medium terminals, that one's getting backed up a little bit. So we're definitely going to need some more of those. Let's build one more. Nice shuttle bus stop. Spin it around that way. Bang it in there. Excellent. Waiting for that to be deleted. Still waiting for this to be built. That's going to increase our costs quite a lot. I don't know. I think our money's going down, and it's probably going to continue to go down for a little while. So we now have we've got a lot of extra expenditure. Like this runway is costing us. What's it costing us? 3,300. I don't know if that's an hour or a day. Flights are running late again. I don't understand why. A couple of them are running late now. One of them is just gone. I think that one's just gone as well, actually. We have the trucks. We have the technology for you. I'm just trying to think, really. We're going to need... Because that's 0 parking spaces, 2 parking spaces. So we're going to need another one of those. I might build one out the back here. Because we've got kind of that one sort of serves as the medium runways, doesn't it? Or I could just build one underground, couldn't I? I could just build one underground. What a crazy idea. Can you build one underground? Does it cost a lot more to build one underground? Where on earth are the vehicle depot and the parking lot? Yes, that's what I want. You can just build it underground. Fascinating. So... let's think. So this is where the other parking bay is. This, what is that? Oh, that goes into the catering area. That's the de-icing one. So I don't know if I should build it next to this one or sort of a bit closer to home maybe. I will build it here. So it's a little closer to this, but it's also not entirely far away from the entrance. If it needs to get, like when they need to get fuel or whatever, which is all the way down here. We really probably could actually do with those fuel tanks. What were we researching again? High-speed conveyor belts, which finished many, many moons ago. Let's get the fuel tanks. I think getting some fuel tanks a bit closer isn't gonna hurt. And we did the automation as well, which we don't really understand what that means, but okay. Let's do kitchens. Okie dokie. And we may as well put the satisfaction to the product, passenger satisfaction boost in. And we haven't unlocked that one yet. Do we have enough people to get that going now? We could do that, and we could do... we only need 5 actually, so no, let's take those off and then just get one of these going full speed ahead. Cool. Right. Everything's built? Everything's built. This is built. That hasn't been destroyed. Why hasn't that been destroyed? Because you are still doing stuff, actually. I assumed it was all done. What are you still doing? Oh, it's the road underground. Right. Right. Well, we can start doing some of this, so we can get the terminal foundation in over here. And then we can just delete this wall. And that wall. Yes, I think that works. I think that works. We also want to delete, like... that, I think. Oh, oh, oh! A staff member is immediately leaving. You do not deserve your staff car park. You have lost your rights to a staff car park. No more will I put up with your petulantness. Taxiway path, please. Shalom. I'm guessing the fences haven't been built yet, because there are... Oh no, those are the... I thought those were animals, but it's the contractors. I was going to say, that seems like a lot of animals running around. Let's do... Oops, too many. Let's do that. Awesome, so we have our taxiway in for our large runway. I think we already do have contracts for large aircraft. Let's do that and then get rid of that bit of wall. Excellent, excellent. So, what do we need? We need desks. That's what I need. Don't we need information? We're probably okay for information desks. I haven't really seen any major problems with them, and we haven't got any bigger ones available to us. Oh, we have the self-check-in now, though. So we could have a self-check-in and a baggage drop, which would save the need to have additional staff. I feel like I want some of these. Can it be placed without a baggage drop? You need to do the baggage drop first. I don't know why it doesn't tell you that. Why do you not tell us that? Are those the same boarding desks? A self-boarding gate. Interesting. Interesting. Right. Baggage drop. So I'm going to build this all at least a tile away from everything else. So I'm going to pop the baggage drop in there. Then we're going to get some self-checking. How close does it have to be? It doesn't have to be that close. Okay. So let's do it like that. We're going to need to belt that up with... we may as well do the high-speed belts, right? Let's do escalator up. And then we'll pop up. It's not going to let... We're going to have to build a terminal foundation up here, aren't we? To get that on, so we can actually build a high-speed belt pointlessly connected over here. We don't want that piece of wall, and we want another high-speed belt. Like that. Cool. So that's that connected up. So we now have a self-check-in system. Well, we will do soon, I suppose. Deactivators, it needs an activated baggage terminal. We don't want to do the baggage terminal until that's all connected up. But that's fine and hunky-dory. This is all still off. We've got the fence in. The animals seem to be running around it aimlessly, which is perfect. So we need to build a couple of... So we've got the check-in desks, the baggage drop. We need the boarding desks. The self-boarding desk, please and thank you. Needs to be placed in a high secure zone. Of course it does. What a fool I am. Got all the zones we have now. That's crazy. So let's do this. Make all of that secure. This is really not secure because there's just like there's no wall there. There's nothing stopping people. But then there isn't there, I suppose. But at least the security can see them. This is like a secret new area which is really poorly constructed. Welcome to my airport. Let's get that self-boarding desk. Does it mean that it needs to be facing that way? I guess it does. So pop 1, 2, 3, 4? Yeah, I don't know. I don't really know. Has that been... No, have they finished? No, they're still waiting on a couple more boxes there. Why are you just stood there? What is your plan? Someone build this. Awesome. We have a self-check-in desk. We have a self-check-in baggage bay, which doesn't look like it's working. I feel like that should be... Maybe it's meant to be covered or something, which is why it doesn't look like it's doing anything. We have made a little bit of money as well. Let's pop some more doors in down here, opposite this stuff. Doors large, like right there. Let's also get some seating in. Following this model down here. Like that. Wonderful. We have these built. So connect, stand, that one. And that's automatically... Oh, bugger. You can connect to multiple stands. I don't know how to stop that now. I didn't know you could connect multiple stands to the same boarding desk. We're never going to get that done, and we'll just have to live with that. Connect stand to the new one. Cannot be connected to a non-international stand. What? How is it non-international? We don't want to open the runway up because these are not connected yet. We can connect the baggage bay, which might start to get a little busy, but suck it up, baggage bay. If I wanted to connect... Ah! It doesn't mention anything about specific stands not being able to be used. Connect stand. We can connect it to any of these. Connect it to those. Boarding desk in international zone cannot be connected to non-international stand. Is it is it what? It's not in an international zone. I don't understand. We haven't dealt with international things yet. Is that just what the self-check-in does? Okay, let's try building a standard check-in desk, or a medium one, because they're fancy flights. Can't be placed inside... Wrong one. Check-in desk. No, boarding desk. There we go. Almost lost my mind then. Right, let's pop that down there. Wait for that to get built. So they are using these, which is lovely. It's going to save us on staff costs all over the place. Air traffic type international flights. International flights. Domestic. I see. So I need to make that an international zone. Because they're larger. And now we need passport entry and exit. Right. Let's How do I get rid of this? Oh, it's getting so complicated. I was going to try and make this a shorter video. Ha 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 ha. More the fool me. An automated passport checkpoint would be perfect. So it has to be in a secure zone. So we just have them going both ways, I guess? Like that. You are now CEO of a fully operational international airport. This is just the beginning, as there is a lot more to discover as a CEO, which has not yet been covered in this This is still the tutorial. We've only just finished it. That is crazy. That is crazy. Right. Now we have an international zone. So, can I connect this stand? Yes, I can. Perfect. Right. Connect airside battle stop, which is going to be that one. Same with this one. You're going to connect there. And the stand is going to be this. Oh, I missed it. I missed it. So we have a boarding desk. Security checkpoint, a baggage bay, a baggage claim, a service car stop not connected. Should we build another service car stop? Probably should, shouldn't we? Yeah, we don't want to get too crazy busy or anything. That's service car stop. I don't suppose you can do that while it's being built, can you? So I don't want to worry about that. That just seems complicated and broke stuff. Can't build it yet. Okay, we'll have to wait. That's fine. That's fine. So this just isn't working now. This just isn't working. Just break. Clear stand. Clear. I don't care. I just want to get rid of you. You're just broken. And we don't currently need this one either. So let's get rid of that. We are going to need some doors now, though. So let's pop in. It should be a small door, but the small doors just aren't as nice. We could just put in one massive door there, perhaps. That might be quite nice, actually. Let's do that. Oh yes, we were connecting the service car stop. Connect service car stop. Connect service car stop. Did that work? Yes, it did. So service car, baggage claim. The runway isn't. Stand type remote. Large, commercial, medium, small, general aviation. Takeoff mode, large, operational mode. Oh, that's whether you want only takeoff. Oh, that's all good. It's all good. Turn it on. And we might start actually seeing. So that's interesting. So all of these passengers who used to use these gates are now using the self-check-in ones, look. These ones are still being used a little bit, but maybe I just need to put more of these in. And just eliminate all that. Because I can get rid of some of my staff, and that would save me a huge, huge amount. Should probably open the stand, shouldn't I? Might help. It might help. So look at the upgrade. We've got the bear prevention system, the approach lights. Oh, there we go. And the bird strike prevention system will just pop here. Still waiting for this first large aircraft to come in. Tilt tray, I suppose. Start it going. So it's interesting the tutorial's basically finished at the point where we have Research like everything. We don't really need 200 flights a day at the moment, so let's just take those off. We still haven't got enough to do that. Okay. How many do we have? 3. 4, 5. There we go. Because once this is all done, we only need to have 2, 4, 6, 8, 12 words. Yeah, 12. 12 administrators. No point in having any more. How many desks do we have? 12! Perfect. Bunch of people think they got stuck, but you didn't get stuck, you're just idiots. You are complaining about what? I don't know what you... It's our first large aircraft. That's very cool. That's very cool. We need to get more stair trucks and stuff. I didn't think about that. Well, I did think about it ages ago and then immediately forgot. So we're going to purchase vehicles. We're going to want a couple more, or at least one more fuel truck. We'll see how we go with just... No, we'll get 2 more. No, maybe not. Okay. I think we are going to want another baggage truck, though. We'll get the large belt loader. The stair truck. We didn't get any more airside shuttle buses. Let's get a couple of those. I don't know whether that worked. Service car we'll get another one of as well. Right. Yeah, that was my bad. That's going to take a couple of hours to arrive. The stair truck is there. So you've got 2 stair trucks. Oh, because you've got multiple doors. Oh, we need more stair trucks. Even though no one even used that, but we're going to need more stair trucks. Like a couple more. Stair truck, stair truck, stair truck, stair truck. Yep, it's being fueled, baggage, whatever this is. Catering. It is catering, yes. Excellent, that's all going off lovely. We've got another large aircraft. That's awesome. Stair trucks are on their way. There's the baggage truck, look. Oh, this is the super belt loader that we got. I'd like to see this in action. I thought we got more pushback trucks. Did we not get more pushback trucks? I don't think we did because I cannot see them here. Fine. All. I feel like you're still filtering. Baggage truck. Large Dominator pushback truck. Yeah, for some reason not in the aircraft option. We're probably going to need another cleaning and catering truck, so we'll get those as well. We don't need another de-icing or anything. Cool. That should be all the vehicles we need, I reckon. You are going to have to wait for your new purchase truck to arrive. Sorry. Sucks to be you if you're a passenger on that plane. Oh, these were waiting for the pushback truck, I guess, aren't they? It should have started arriving now. Yeah, so the exclamation mark has gone, so it is on its way. I don't know what you guys are complaining about. I think we need a bay per everything, don't we? Let's delay. All because of the lack of vehicles. You still waiting for a pushback truck? These are the Behemoth pushback trucks, finally there. Excellent. And then nothing happened. Are you boarding now? Why are you not boarding? A passenger can't pass customs. Make sure a customs booth is accessible through walls and zones. Hold on. Why can't you pass customs? This what you meant? Because it's there. Is it because... Oh. If I make that all an international zone, is that going to really break everything else? Like, will that no longer be able to work? That's sort of what I'm assuming is about to happen. I don't know how we're going to fix this. He has just boarded there, so maybe we're okay. Maybe they can use either. No. No, they can't. Ugh. Ugh. In fact, can they get past this at all? I have completely broken this. So what if we did like... Oh no, I don't want it to be. How do I take off international zone? I don't understand. A whole control. That's not going to work. It has to be like that. Something like that. But then... Oh, no, that might work. Or, I put a door in there. That's what I do. Let's get the silly view. Doors... Large? No. Medium. And then zones, international. Then we get rid of that one entirely. In fact, let's put the door down another rung. Put a, where's the wall? Put a wall in there. And then international zone, get rid of all of that. That will, I think, do it. I'll leave that door there just in case. I don't know just in case of what. But I think it's going to have an international zone here, which goes to this bus bay. If we want to change and add more bus bays in for this dude, we're going to have to push this bus bay up more. Carry on delaying everything, because it should be okay as soon as the contractors get that door in, basically. I don't know what you're complaining about now. It's all fine. It's all fine. Isn't it all fine? Oh god, I don't know. I don't know. It's broken. It's broken. So that's all their bags there, but they can't get to them because they don't want to walk through this door. Did I not? No, it's all secure. Is it these? Should they have been built different? Pretty sure that bus just parked over another bus. It's going to cause a lot of problems for people. Oh? Oh, yeah, that's what it was. They couldn't use those ones for some reason. Okay. Okay. Got there in the end. Just keeping an eye on it, making sure it's all still going. Lots of flights delayed. Lots of flights delayed. I don't know what will be delaying now, to be honest. It might be because I made all of that international, so these 3 planes I got very confused about whether their passengers can even get there or not. That would be my guess. I was going to say no at this point. Just get rid of them. But it looks like everything's working. It's an interesting way of doing the international zone. But it's worked. Cool. Well, I think I'm going to finish that there then, because we've been going for at least an hour, so it's about time we finished up. Where do we go from here, I guess, is the question. It sort of feels like this would be a good place to end the series, doesn't it? Not that the airport's in a particularly great place, but we are still technically making money. Our money's gone up from where we started, or after we spent everything. So we've done large, medium, small craft. We've researched pretty much everything at this point. Obviously, there's a lot of stuff we could do just to make stuff prettier. But it's whether we need to, or whether we just say we have sort of experienced everything that we need to experience. Airline relations, high security alert, supplier discount, and union relations. Probably those 2 again, as always, I think. Which these are 3 administrators we don't need, so we could just... Oh, you can put more on. I didn't know you could put more on. We don't need project time anymore, do we? So, productivity boost? Why is that bar going down each time I add anything to it? I don't understand. Airline relations? Because that's going to be terrible. No. Yeah, so where do we go from here? Do we just leave this series at this point, or do we expand a bit more? I don't really know what we would do to expand more. I suppose put more bays in, but then it's going to complicate this whole system. So it might be a good time to say that that is Airport CEO. Obviously, there's a lot more you can do that we barely touched on the cafes or the food courts or the shops or anything like that. Still a lot of people down here complaining. I think that's just a lack of gate by the look of it. Yeah, sort of. Oh, the seats. I should give them some seats. Let's do some seats for them very quickly. Oh. Can we not have that one, please? Thank you. There we go. That should make people a wee bit happier, hopefully. Cool. Yeah. So, yeah. I don't know. I'm tempted to say that's the end of it. You guys let me know if you want to see some more, and if you do, what it is you'd like to see. Like I said, there's the cafe thing we could put on top. We could try and get in another remote terminal stand going, like a second terminal, but we're going to have to wait for a lot more money for that to happen. I could just leave the game running for a while to get there, though. That wouldn't be too much of a problem. I'm just going to say no to these just so they disappear and sort themselves out. Hopefully, that's the plan. In the meantime, I'm guessing our satisfaction is not great across the board. Yeah. It's a pity, but it is what it is. It is what it is. Where are the... Oh, there are the large stands. The large stands are doing pretty well. Flight capacity is still got a bit to go as well, so we could stick in a couple more contracts with some airlines. But yeah, like I say, let me know what it is you'd like to see. Do you want to see more aircraft's airport CEO? And if you do, what it is you want to see. Otherwise, I think we'll call that an end to the series. Really love this game. I really love this game. It's been so much fun. A massive thanks to the devs/publishers for providing the key all that time ago. That's hugely appreciated. Hope you've enjoyed it. If you have, hit that like button, comment, subscribe, all those good things. Don't forget I stream on Wednesdays at 7 PM UK time. I believe this video is coming out on Wednesday. If it is, then this stream on the Wednesday this video is out will be the last Total War Warhammer 2 stream. I'm pretty sure. It seems like it's definitely going to be the last one. And then I'll be doing some City Skylines. So I might do some City Skylines immediately after finishing Warhammer, as in like the same day, if the Warhammer stream doesn't take too long. Otherwise, the following week we'll be starting off City Skylines, and it'd be wonderful to see you there to just help me plan out my city a little bit. That would be great. Hopefully I'll see you there. Otherwise, I will maybe see you next time in Airport CEO, or I'll see you in some other magical adventure. And as always, thank you very much for joining me.